G'day guys, welcome again to this very special tournament we run here. Thanks to Gamester, it is the Gameroos 3v3 Thursday prize tournament once again. Very excited about this. With me in commentary, the ever wonderful President. How are you, my friend?
Thank you very much, Woeful. I am pretty wonderful.
Damn right.
I'm doing pretty damn good. Yourself?
I'm alright, I'm okay. I'm a bit tired actually, but that's no one else's problem but mine. With us, very special guest tonight. He's never been on a Gameroos stream before. He is RLO's very own JPonich. How you doing, JP?
I'm doing very well, Woeful. How are you doing?
Very good. We've got you in here tonight to be our Twitch guy. So JPonich is going to be the one watching the Twitch chat to see what you guys are talking about. So if you really want to win that Twitch chat MVP, you want to be talking really nice to him. We've got speaking of Twitch chat, hello Bizer, nice to see you, my friend. Banter Hyper Deed says JPonich. So, as always, we've got ourselves the winners' prizes. So the three winners of this tournament are going to pick up a free game each. The Twitch chat MVP is going to pick up a free game as well, and the MVPs for all of the rounds, the semi-finals and the grand final, the MVPs for all of those are going to pick up a nomination, a ticket into the draw to pick up a Plantronics headset at the end of the month, with a very special thanks to Gamester and Plantronics for setting that up. Very special indeed. So literally anybody can win here tonight, but you really want to be playing well to make sure you pick up the win yourself. We're just going to jump straight into this. I'm going to get in game here. I'm going to join this little game we've got set up. So as I said, we've got JPonich checking out the Twitch. We've got President and I should be in this little party.
Yes,
Just the
we
two
are.
of us. You want to tell the two starting teams to join us, please. We have the Team Bush versus Team Faint into this first round one. These two teams are going to be trying to get into the semifinals, where they face off against the top two teams of our little tournament. And then after those semi-finals, the winners of those semi-finals, of course, going straight through to the grand final. All the games are going to be best of one, except the grand final, which will be best of three, just in an interest of keeping this stream nice and tight, so we're not here all dang night. Speaking of Tuesday, JPonich, have you seen these guys play before?
I have seen Faint play before. They're a new team that have decided to join us in the Gameroos tournament. They've come from Rocket League Oceania. So we have Nerd, Bloomy, and Floor on that team. So they used to play for a team called Venom. And Nerd, of course, played for the CGP team Space Animals, which disbanded at the end of this season. So
I was very sad to see them go.
Should be a very interesting combo between the three of those. But Backbush, I haven't seen before. I've played against Arrows in a couple of online matches, so I think it might be a pretty close game, but I think Faint might take this one away.
If we're talking about Faint having a CTP player involved, this could be very good indeed. I'm looking forward to some excellent Rocket League. Prez, you want to tell them to join their respective teams? Bush in blue, Faint in orange, please.
I will do that.
And we should be. There they go. We're going to jump in the spectate.
Yeah.
Who we've got? We've got Floor, player 6. We're going to watch him. Good luck, have fun indeed, lads. Thank you very much, Nerd. You too. Oh, look at the sportsmanship started already. Oh, these
Gotta
gentlemen
love
here.
it. Gotta love it.
Absolutely. Here comes the clock. Let's play some Rocket League. We're going to watch Floor take this kickoff for Team Faint. It's actually gone back in over his head into his own half. But that's worked out nicely for Bloom. Let's see if we can chase him. Oh, Deadpools is already... Deadpools? I've already screwed up his name first time. Dead Fools already brings it out in defense. That's a good centering ball from Memic. Oh, Eros tries the shot, but he can't quite get it. Who's trying to clear that away? We're watching Memic turn around to bring it back in. So this is good pressure already from this this Bush team. Nerd going up underneath that. Memic trying to stop it. He gets a better piece of it off the wall. That's a mistake. That's going straight back towards their goals. Whoops, indeed, says Bloomy. And that's gone. That's a great touch by Floor. It's already coming back. I can't keep up with these boys as it's already coming back to this Faint defense. Deadfall centers it up nicely. Nice second touch. We're going to go over there. Ross is going to get the touch in. He's going to score that. Oh, no, what a save! Holy crap, I did not see that coming at all. Bloomy picking up the epic. But it's still pressure on. This first minute of the game has been all one-way traffic, Prez.
It's been all one-way traffic indeed. I thought Orange Team, I thought Faint were going to be the aggressors. But it looks like Blue's sort of giving them a bit of a run for their money.
Absolutely right. As they score this first goal, we're going to watch Memic jump from well inside his own half, hit it right on the halfway line, get the bounce going, and I think that was Bloom it was Floor right in the back, who was expecting his teammate to hit it, I think, and it just never really came off. So this team Bush, very, very nice start. They've piled on the pressure, and they've got the just rewards for it. As we see Memic, as we stay with him, read that defense perfectly and pick up their second press.
That was just absolutely fantastic. Nerd just putting it up in front of his own goals, expecting Bloomy to come forward a little bit faster, but Mem straight on it, knew exactly what he was doing.
Read it like a pamphlet, as some genius once said. We've got Bloomy. Sorry, it's not Bloomy, it's Floor. I'm going to keep track of these guys here. They're going to try to block it. That's a great, great play by Eros. Memic tries to pick up his third goal. Can't quite get it. We watch Eros go back into defence. Now Memic is sent. Deadfall's going to chase that into the corner. No, he's not. He's going to go pick up the boost on the side. That's a nice clearance by Bloomy out of his defence. Can he continue on the drive? Yes, he can. It comes off the wall straight back to him. He's going to need a block here. He's not going to beat Memic's clearance. That goes all the way back into the faint goals. It's very high pressure from this Bush team. Already it's almost 2 minutes in the game as they nearly score a third there, sorry.
Ooh.
As this trickles away, will Nerd get a piece of it? We'll try and watch him. Oh, he's trying to the dribbles on, trying to get the jukes. Beats one man, but he can't beat the second. It goes around the corner. Can't get the nice play off it here. Now Floor, center it goes to the far corner. Bloomy and Nerd now trying to make something happen. Almost here at half time here. Jay Ponage, we're going to switch to you. What are they saying on Twitch about these first two goals and the pressure here from this Bush team?
I was saying from Trennis, says it seems like Backpackers Bush are going to take this one away, and Will Kingdom thinks that the fans are going to win this one. So some good sportsmanship coming out, but fans seem to be with Faint at the minute.
Okay, well, Memic gets a nice clearance out of there, stopping. Oh, okay, we got somebody messaging in private here. That's a bit of shameless backdoor action there. Memic gets a nice touch of the aerial. Floor gets a nice easy save, but I'm going to call that a defensive mistake. I think Bloomy whipped around to try and get a piece of that. Yeah.
Maybe attempting a back pass there and not getting the communication across with Floor there.
Absolutely, as we see.
It seems to have worked out a little bit.
It hasn't gone into their goals yet. Oh, there's almost a dead mistake there. Eros gets the clearance. We're going to chase Memic, who goes up for that nice aerial off the wall. That's a long-range shot, just wide outside that right post. We see Bloomy clearing into the middle. Who's chasing this? Probably Nerd, as we see him go, oh, just beaten in the air by Eros. Great aerial from him as he sits into the middle, picking up the big boost. It already comes back here for this team Faint. They really have to get on this board. It's just inside 90 seconds remaining in this game. Can they do it, Prez?
I reckon they can, and that... I thought that was going in, and there it is, Faint Nerd chucking it back in. I still reckon that Faint have a really good chance. I've seen Nerd play. I've seen Nerd on Space Animals, and they were absolutely phenomenal. Nerd was phenomenal. I don't see this just being easy for Blue. Okay. This last half is going to be really good.
Fantastic. Well, to Faint's, I don't know, not discredit, I would say, but it was a defensive mistake that gave them their first goal. I wouldn't say it was anything extraordinary from the players. So, Memic, speaking of extraordinary plays from players, look at all those symbols on the side. Aerials, hat tricks, assists. They've got it all, this team. Little bit of flair in the air too, hitting it with the top of the car. Picks up his third goal and brings that 2-goal lead back for this Bush team. It's looking a lot harder for Faint right now, Prez.
It is looking a bit harder. If we look at the scores, though, at the moment, all of the orange team, all Floor, Bloomy, and Nerd, have more points than Deadpool's or Aero on the blue side.
Absolutely.
At the moment, Mem is more than 3 times the score of his team, so I think it's a Mem carry at the moment.
Absolutely right. Well, he's picked up all 3 goals, and he's looked absolutely menacing. We're trying to watch Mem put this away, but he's not going to get it done. I think that was, as I mumble up the numbers there, that was a nice clearance from Memic, but it's brought back in there from Bloomy. I lost the play just there. We'll watch him on the replay.
Nice read by Bloomy, though. That was fantastic. I think that was Mem. Yes, that was Mem who put it up in front of his ball, hoping to get that second touch, but Bloomy reading it nicely and going up and getting the better of it.
Mem claiming great pass and whoops in the chat, accepting his responsibility in there.
Yep.
Well, no, they're not out of it yet. They've brought this back to 1 again. Oh, that's a great read by Mem. Answers straight back. Look at it
That was
again.
the dunk straight on Bloomy, getting him straight back for that play. Bloomy gets the block, Mem gets the dunk. I
Absolutely.
don't think Mem was very happy with Bloomy's last goal.
He wanted to pay back in kind. That's great play there by Mem. He has absolutely been the man of this match. Eros picks up a nice first touch area in the kickoff and keeps it going here for this Team Bush. As they come all the way back to Memic, will he pick up his fifth? He's put an extra touch on it. Is it too high? We're gonna have to. I should actually be talking about looking at the players and not just talking about the damn play. Was that Memic again? No, that was Deadfalls this time. Now we're with Memic, trying to keep the aggression alive. Deadfalls gives it a pass off the wall. We're going to lose it here for a second as that's a good clear by Nerd, but it's brought all the way back by Eros. That's a touchback. Is that going to go over the last defender? No, Floor wheels back nicely to clear it away, but I think it's going to be a little bit too late. Eros with a great centering ball. Memic almost reads that perfectly again. Deadfalls gets a touch to stop that in the middle, and it is game. Well, you don't see much more dominant than that, do you?
There we go. Yes, the first win going to Backbush. So Backbush will be heading to the finals. Was it Werkel?
It'll be the first semi-final that they're going to go to against the wonderful team of JPS. So really looking forward to that. Quickly before we leave here, 8 shots to 4. So they doubled Team Feint's score. Team Feint did pick up 4 saves, which means that basically, if the Team Bush it wasn't saved, it was going in. Their accuracy was fantastic. So Team Bush only needed that 1 save. 3 assists from Deadfalls, making Memic look easy.
I was going to say, Deadfalls is a massive support player on this team. Mem being the ultimate goal scorer, Aero helping him out, but just not getting those, not getting the accuracy. But Mem putting all of those away from Deadfalls was absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic work. Jay Ponage, what are they saying in the Twitch about that first game?
Well, I think the Twitch chat's a bit shocked. I expected for Feint to come out for that one, and Mems pulled out a bit of style points, a couple of freestyle goals in there, so he picked up all the goals and got 3 assists from Deadpools as well, so really well played by them, and got a couple of people complaining about the terrible internet in Australia as always, so...
Nothing new there, lads. I'm trying very hard to make it as fast as I can, but I can't wax my laptop any harder. So... we're going to get straight into this second. Actually, I will fix up the stream first, so you guys know who it is.
Thank you, Jay Ponish, for putting out those brackets as well.
Well,
I just saw that in the Twitch chat helping out.
So, it is going to be Team Yay, or should we say Yay Team, I'm not too sure, versus, we're going to say, just for the interest of the stream, Team Figdo. No, bugger it. We'll have the full name. Figdablitz. That doesn't roll off the tongue nicely at all. Team Yay versus Team Figdablitz in this second round of this final series to pick up the second spot in that second semi-final. There's a lot of games going on at the moment, but...
Where are they at the moment? I can't see that team. I see the Yay team, but where's Figdablitz?
Are they in the private team channels, maybe? I'm going to just jump into the game. Have you made the game already?
I have, yes.
Big Do Blitz is Water Blitzers. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Alright,
so they're and ready to go.
Alrighty, cool. Yes, Water Blitz. Alright. I'll
poke them the information.
Poke them. What do we got?
Okay, game's up and running. Sitting here waiting to go. Very nice. Okay, so that was a great win by Team Bush. Very, very lucky for them. Yeah, absolute underdogs in that first game, as we were talking up Feint early on in the piece. But Backpack Bush is going straight into the semi-finals against JP4S. JP4S, I think, has won one of these tournaments in the last 2 weeks, maybe last Tuesday or Thursday. So they're a force to be reckoned with, and probably why they went straight through to the semi-finals in this tournament. As we take a quick look at the... Sorry I haven't got the stream set up to actually see the brackets. Yeah, JPS won all 3 of their games in the round stage. So did... Oh no, Feint lost one. They actually played JPS in the rounds. They only lost to JPS. They won the other 2 games. Team Feint actually scored 20 goals in 3 games during the round series. That's insane. So... this game we're about to see is going to be Team Yay versus Team Fig de Blitz.
Just a quick heads up. Team Yay will be Team Blue, is that correct?
Let's take a quick look at it. It will be Team Yay is Team Blue. That's how I've set it up. Perfect indeed.
Are we ready to go, Mr. Work?
I believe we are. Are we all in? We are all in. I'm sitting here talking. Everyone snuck in behind me in the back door. Very nicely done. Let's watch ourselves a little game of Rocket League. I'm in now. Let them know.
Interesting to say as well that the Yay team was formed out of the 3 players that did not have a team coming into this tournament as well.
Oh, really?
So they've been drawn from all sides of the draw, and they've come together as one in this one. So it'll be interesting to see how their teamwork is, what their communication's like during this game, and if their defense can hold up against a very strong Fig de Blitz offensive charge.
Absolutely right.
Oh, that will be really good.
So let's see this kickoff. It's gone in the favour of Fig de Blitz at the moment. We're going to try and see this. Here we go. Happy Pingu now. He's got the clearance down the left-hand side. He's got the centre ball. That's great shot. And Trent Butt puts it straight in the goals. What an excellent setup. What an excellent looking car from Trent Butt just quietly. Nice hat. This is a great start here for Team Yay.
That was absolutely fantastic. Like you were just saying, the offense is obviously fantastic, but we've got to wait for that defense. Wait for Orange to get, wait for Fig de Blitz to get a bit aggressive and see if their defense can hold up.
Absolutely. We see Nigel here get cleared away nicely by Fig Jam. We'll try and switch to him as we see his play. It's already coming back towards his goal, so there's a second pickup there. Very nicely done by Team Yay as we see Trent Butt take it down. Oh, this is great aerial play here from both of these teams. Neither of them want to give it away as we see Fig Jam. Forget the corner, he says. Let's go straight for it. Oh, it's stopped. Stopped precariously. It was a nice pass back, but here comes Nitro. Nice use of this Merc. That's making the Merc look more agile than it probably is. As we see Happy Pingu goes up for this second touch. I think he's driving the... I have no idea, to be honest. I remember the name. I've had a mental blank completely. Let's watch...
Which car was that, sorry?
We were watching Nitro for there, but that's alright. We're watching Water Blitz now, and Fig Jam taking it across the field now, trying to beat Trent Butt on the wall. Trent Butt gets a much better of it. Excellent touch by him. Watching, trying to find his teammates here. It's already coming back towards their goal. So this has been excellent to and fro. Oh, so close. Water Blitz with the shot. That's just hit the top corner of that goal mouth there. Very unlucky for him. As we send Trent Butt trying to put it back into these goals. Oh, this cameraman cannot keep up, the poor bastard. It's just going front and back and front and back. Deep play there.
Hey, it's looking like a really good game at the moment. Both teams aren't letting up. It's absolutely fantastic to see.
Happy Pingu now goes up the shot, ripped off by Trent Butt in the end, and who ended up putting it into the back wall. Here comes Nitro, tries to put out a shot. What a save from Water Blitz. It was just directly above his head, but he still had to make a good play on it, and does. And we're going to watch Fig Jam try and bring it into the middle here. Happy Pingu with a nice stop, retreats all the way back into his defense. Trent Butt went up for it, but he pulled out of that aerial. We've just seen 2 minutes gone. What are they talking about on Twitch here, J-Pone?
They're talking about how Aussie your casting is woeful, and the Kingdom says it's actually a Japanese stream, you're just putting on an Australian impersonation.
Arigato gozaimasu. Very nice. As we see, I don't know if that was racist or not. Happy Pingu gets a good center ball, but it's a great clear by Fig Jam. All the way back down into the A-team's wall, and he finishes his own pass with a whipping goal to tie it up. 2 minutes 40 to play. Prez, talk us through that.
If that wasn't Australian, I don't know what was. Fig Jam, a lovely pass to himself, and straight past Trent, but had no idea what was going on.
Absolutely fantastic goal. Oh my god, indeed, says Doobie-Doo. As we see this kickoff, Fig Jam playing the centering ball. He's taking it all the way down to Team Yame's corner. This is his lucky side so far. He's got a 100% hit rate. That's cleared away nicely by Nitro. As we see Trent Butt take it out through the middle, goes to the left. That's a nice centering ball there for Nitro, but Fig Jam's going to get the clear away. But not hard enough, though. Happy Pingu, reading it well, puts it straight back in on attack. Can we see Nitro put it away? No, what a great save by Water Blitz. Let's see if we can see them clear it away. Doobie-Doo's in the middle. Fig Jam gets the touch in the left-hand side. Nitro's now going to clear it away out of the corner. Fig Jam's going to bring it straight back. This is going each every way, Prez. What do they got to do to score this goal and get the lead back?
I'm just looking at it. The ball is always in these corners or above the goals. They need to start working the corners a little bit more, I think, because it's at the moment, yes, it's going back and forth between them, but my god, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to start needed to start trying to do. Holy, I'm losing my words
That's
completely.
alright, mate. I'll take it back for you. That's a great read from Nitro. That's alright, mate. You're doing great work. Now, Happy Pingu reels back into the corner. Nitro's going to need a save, but he's not going to get it. That's still very, very dangerous in front of their goal. Wow, indeed, says Nitro. He thought he had better on that. That's a great play. Nitro, he's back in defence. He's made up. He's atoned for that first mistake. Oh no, he doesn't beat one player. I thought he juked the first player off the clearance, but it wasn't to be. He didn't read that so well either, because he's just missed that shot completely. Fig Jam trying to beat the whole team. Gets one demolition, save for the last man, Trent Butt. Here comes Fig Jam again, puts a shot on, and the dunk over the defender. Nitro picked up the save, but it wasn't enough. Fig Jam takes the lead for Team Fig.
He beat the defenders. I think he beat about 4 defenders in that. 2 to get the ball to the goal and 2 to get that in. That was fantastic save. But at the same time, Fig Jam comes straight back and gets that in, straight past another 2 defenders.
Some
brilliant
play, excellent individual efforts there. He's going to go for a bit more, but Happy's going to clear it off nicely. Now Trent Butt tries to get a dunk of his own. Sorry, Nitro. Trent Butt trying to make the reverse play. Now he's Happy Pingu going to have a piece of it. It was good rotation from them. They just missed the read a little bit. Fig Jam's dangerous in that corner. We've seen him do very, very well this evening. Trent Butt meets Water Blitz on the side. Here comes Trent Butt now, continuing on the right-hand side. Let's switch to him. Cleared away nicely by Doobie Doo. We haven't heard too much of Doobie Doo this evening. That's a dangerous block. Went all the way back to the back wall. 30 seconds remaining. Unlucky there not to put that back towards the goal, but Happy Pingu continues. That's a good centering ball. Nice clearance again from Doobie Doo, making it count towards the end. As we see him get a lovely read. It's just too high over these goals. Will Fig Jam get a touch? He won't. Nitro's going to clear it down the left-hand side, is he? He is going to get a second touch off the wall. Play it into the middle. Doobie Doo again, making his presence felt late. Doing very well from him. 10 seconds remaining. This orange team don't have to do anything special. Team Yaya are the ones under the pressure. You have to get this equaliser. And now it's going back towards their goals. You're going to have to say that's it. Is it Perez? Can they keep it up? They can't.
That is it.
It is done. What a finish. Well played indeed, lads.
Doobie Doo. He has no goals, no assists, no saves, no shots. However, Doobie Doo was a monster on the walls. He always got those clearances back. That's where most of his points were coming from. Absolutely. Was those clearances which gave Fig Dublitz fantastic 2 goals.
Absolutely. But if we have to name an MVP for that game, it's very, very hard to go against our goal scorer for the orange team, Fig Jam,
Mr.
with 2.
Fig Jam.
As you can see, no assists on the orange team. Absolute solo efforts to put those 2 goals in, especially that second one, the block off the defender. I'm hoping they've seen the end of the game now. JP, what are they saying in the Twitch?
They have seen the end of the game indeed, and the GGs are going out. People are hyped for Fig Doo Jam as well as Fig Jam himself for picking up that MVP vote, and these pass plays off the wall to himself as well were very impressive. And we've also had a couple of people asking what this tournament is. So this is the Gameroos 3v3 pre-made tournament that I run every Tuesday and Thursday night, and the winners managed to pick themselves up a game key that gets decided just before the tournament starts. So jump into ts.gameroos.com on Tuesday and Thursday nights at 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time to enter in these tournaments. And if you don't have a team, just jump in and we'll find you one.
Absolutely. We do have a look at the team channel. So as we said, I believe that was Fig Dublitz were made up of a mishmash of players.
No, I think that was Yay Team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That was made up. And Yay Team, they got to the round 1 just before the semi-finals, being 3 solo players, not even a team who had practiced together, and getting that far. That was a fantastic effort.
Fantastic effort by them. Thank you very much for that nice comments, Jay Ponage. Jay Ponage again from RLO. Thank you very much for stepping in here and helping out with the casting tonight. You guys do some fantastic stuff. We'll plug you guys at the end. One thing I will say, I haven't actually told anybody this information. We are going to try and make these tournaments earlier. I'll just jump in and say it real quick. Right now, registration starts at 8:30. As of next week, next Tuesday, we're going to put it on our social media. We're going to put it in our TeamSpeaks channel, but I'll sell it to you guys now. Exclusive report. We're going to take it back half an hour. Registration is going to start at 8, and we will kick off the tournament at 8:30. So normally we kick off about 9ish. We're going to try and bring it all back half an hour. So Rego starts at 8, kick off at 8:30, probably 8:31 by the time we get the bracket out and everybody can get going. So that's some news for you guys that I'll drop on you now. I'll remind you of that at the end. Thank you very much, Bruce, for sorting out that game. We are going to...
There's the GPS team. That's Mr. Narcy. He's back in the semis, I see.
There we
He's from Team Ripple.
Okay. Ah, Ripple Esports.
He is
Very
indeed.
nice.
So might be joined by the other Ripple boys, and just to point out to Happy Pingu as well, who said he's looking for a team as well. Had that written in his name, I saw there in the stream. So if anyone likes to pick up a decent player, feel free to hit him up on TS, Discord, Steam. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to join a team. But be interesting to see the Ripple Esports team. I'm not sure if it's going to be all of them or not, but it should be a very great game.
Fantastic work. Okay, well, we've got... This is their first semi-final of the night, so this is the first time you're actually going to see Team JPSSSS. They were one of the two top teams in the round stage, so they got a free ticket to the semi-finals, as we've seen. Team Brish won the first round of the final series, so they are in the semi-final as well. So we're going to see these guys play off in a best of one to see who is the first team to go into the grand final, as we start to see the teams rolling in now. I think that's all of Team Bush. Deadfools, Memic and Eros. Memic, of course, picking up the MVP with an excellent solid effort of his own in that first game. We're going to see JPS coming in soon, Prez, I hope.
I hope so. Are they coming in now?
We've got Fake in already.
Oof, I think it is the team from Ripple.
Absolutely. They call themselves something different here. But that rip at the start of their name is pretty obvious. We've got Fake, Siki and Nasi. We've got ourselves a damn good looking team there as well. They have won this tournament before, I'm certain of it. So they've got maybe a title to hold, maybe a trophy to retain. So we're looking forward to this.
I believe that was last week that they won.
I believe it was, because we haven't been doing this much more before that. I think this is our 4th stream on Gamester. Big shout out to Gamester. Thank you very much for having us. And big shout out to Plantronics, Gamester's major sponsor, for just being downright awesome. You know what? You guys are good, and we love everything you do. We're going to get these teams to do it as I speak. Thank you very much, lads. Everybody's in. We are ready to go. We're going to switch to Eros, because he's the first man I can see. We're going to watch him take this kickoff, and we're going to have ourselves our first semi-final. I'm looking forward to this. Prez, quick predictions, mate. What do you think's going to happen?
Predictions. Look, Orange, Backpackers Bush, the Back Bush, they looked good in the first game, but I'm giving it to Ripple this game purely because I know that Ripple Esports is just a fantastic team. They have good communication, but still, Orange are still a formidable opponent for Ripple.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a good game, and no matter what happens, as we see Nasi showing off some skills early, playing that nicely off the wall. Memic putting his presence felt early. That didn't make sense. Nice clearance from him out of his own defense. We're watching him wait patiently, but there's nothing doing just yet. Oh, is that a save, or is that just a delay in the inevitable? Should have stayed on Memic, because he's put that away inside the first 30 seconds of this game. Read that perfectly, Prez.
That was perfectly. Siki gets the knock-up, but just misses his second touch to knock it out of the goal. But Mem taking advantage of that quite well. And we're seeing the aggressive backbush that we saw last game. It's really aggressive. Mem is doing fantastic on this team.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, he's I've lost count of it. I think he scored that might be his 5th goal in this final series already. So doing very well. Yeah, this is already an assault here from this team. Bush. Will Siki get the clearance? He will. It's gone straight into the side wall. It's still dangerous. That's almost a set-up shot. Thankfully for Team JPS here, the Bush boys have caught out of position, trying to retreat for that ball, not realising it's going to pop up nicely for him in front. Here comes Deadfalls now. He doesn't need to do a damn thing about it. His presence put them off. Picks up the long-range goal.
I think Siki ran out of boost.
He did. He
ran out of boost just as the ball went straight over.
Siki's boost.
Heartbreaking.
Absolutely. Well, we've only just ticked over the first minute of this game, and as usual, Prez, your predictions horribly wrong. Is it some sort of commentator's curse, or?
I know, this is the anti-commentator's curse. I say who wins, they lose.
Absolutely. This is definitely not how Team JPS wanted to start, although that was ridiculously close. Siki's going to make up for that last defensive failure and put away their first goal of this game. Talk us through this, Prez.
They brought out all of the defense. Straight away, they brought out all of the defense from Team Backbush, and just Siki coming straight through and taking advantage of the miscommunication of Backbush, I think it was.
There was 2 players going for that first ball. You would have thought one of them hit, but unlucky for them.
I think even Mem was able to hit Deadpools in the goals as well, which is a little bit of a...
As we see, Eros, sorry mate, I was actually shocked that I actually went. Look at this angle here. Sorry to not hype this up, but this is an absolutely fantastic shot. I'm not even looking at Eros. I'm still confused. What the heck happened there? It was a fantastic shot by him. Gives his team back the 2-goal lead they had earlier in this, and negates Siki's shot, Siki's goal, sorry. We see Mimic and Nasi contend the kickoff. Back in the blue team's half, this JPS team have really got to clear this away and get back on this board very, very quickly, or this game's going to slip away for them. That's a nice attempted touch. Deadfalls wheels around to try and get a piece of it, but he's not fast enough. It's over the top of him. Eros gets a nice stop to keep it in the JPS corner. Fake tries to get the clearance out. We get to see him. That's a nice bump there from Siki. As we see, we're going to watch Nasi try and bring it down here. Siki now gets a nice to stop midfield, but Deadfield should clear it. Brings it all the way back down here again. This orange team, these Bush boys, absolutely fantastic, Press.
Absolutely relentless. I'm looking at Team JPS as well, and their predictions, they're not as crisp as they were last week.
Oh, what a save there from
maybe
Deadfalls.
A little bit of communication issues in the past week may have caused this, but we'll soon find out.
Absolutely. As you watch Nasi waiting on this ball, Siki's not waiting for it, going up for a nice aerial. Can you read that again? It's still going towards the goals. Will there be a finish there? Well, Nasi with a put away off Siki's excellent defensive.
There's the communication. There's the communication from JPS I want to see. Siki hitting it over Eros, knowing Nasi is right there, or Nasi knowing what Siki was going to do. That was just absolutely fantastic.
Great team goal there. Very, very unlucky for Eros not to get a piece of that in defence. But it's still a tight game. 1 goal in it. Just ticked over halfway. Siki gets a nice kickoff. Can he put this away to equalise it? Can't. Deadfalls with a nice clearance. Now he's going to try and put it away. He is. Now the goals are open. Is someone going to be back? Oh, is that Nasi or Siki?
It was Siki.
Very nicely done. Oh, is this an open goal? Oh, it's just wide of that post. That would have been a nice theft to level this game up.
Redirect by Faith.
Absolutely great work. Oh, is that Nasi shot? This Team JPS have definitely turned it on here in the second part of this game. Deadfalls now with a nice touch to get it out of the GPS, out of the JPS goals, Bush goals. I'll get it right. I don't have it written on my screen, so I'm easily confused. Siki now with a nice clearance, a Fake helping it out. We're going to chase Fake down the right hand side. Good centering ball. It's up high over the wall. Can he turn around? Who's going to go for it? Siki's going to equalise it. 1 minute 36 remaining. I was going to switch to you, JP, as you haven't heard from you, the Twitch in a minute. There's been too much action, and now there's another goal scored. We're going to talk about what's happening in just a second when everyone on Twitch gets to see this, as with the slight delay. Now, we're going to watch Siki from the kickoff. Minute 36 remaining. This could literally go either way, and Prez, you may not have cursed him after all, mate.
I may not. It's a bit of a surprise, I know, but
absolutely,
it could still happen. You never know.
As we got a defender, we have defence. Sorry to talk over you, my friend.
You're right.
We got Siki bringing it down off the left-hand side now. Fake continues to drive into the corner, into Siki in the middle. It gets touched, but it gets blocked by 2 defenders. Now Siki, Fake, and Eros. Here comes Nasi now, bringing it down the left-hand side. Deadfalls gets a nice clearance, I believe. At least stops it in the corner. Is he going to get another touch of it? It's going to get beaten over the top of him. Siki's up in front. That's going to get cleared away nicely, but Nasi continues to drive. Will he put his own back? Oh, what a save from Mimic. We haven't heard his name too much in this final, but he's absolutely made a ripping save there. Jay Pernich, just before this game ends, what are they saying on Twitch? Are they loving this game as much as I am?
I think more they're loving the 2 names, that they're just able to bring out the dad jokes and the puns from everywhere. We've got Black from the butt, and Bush is going out of office as if his tombstone says RIP, so...
What a save there from Siki. Speaking of RIP, turning up, Fake gets the clearance, so great work by them. Nasi tries to put it in the centre. He's actually whiffed that off the wall and tried to back pass it to his own team. There's a bit of confusion there. Is that a long shot that I cannot get back to because I can't see the player's name to switch to him?
But a lovely save by Deadfalls.
Here comes Mimic in the middle. Great block by him. 10 seconds remaining. This is going to be JPS's last chance. Fake. Nasi, bring it down the right-hand side. That's a block in the middle. Fake's going to get the touch. No, he's not. Deadfall's going to get the clearance. This has to hit the ground, or this is going to go into overtime, is it? It is. Ooh. Deadfall's going to stop it, but he's not going to get enough off it. What a great game. Full credit to JPS coming back into this final. Sorry, Prez.
That was so close by Mimic. He just hit the ball a little bit wrong at the end there. That could have been a goal, but that was a fantastic save.
Great clearance there from Mimic. Sorry to cut you off again, my friend.
Good.
Here comes Mimic now, down the right-hand side. He's gone well underneath it. Now he's trying to make a play off the wall. Maybe he's trying to confuse the defence. I'm not sure. Siki now. He tries to get the clearance. It's not strong enough. It's stopped. Now Fake gets a much better piece of it. Into Siki in the corner. Siki going to make another touch. Ooh, that's a dubious touch there from Dead Fools. Good centering ball by Siki. Has he got a man to finish it? Will he finish it himself? Has he ripped enough of the defense away? No, I don't think he has. And they're all retreating now. Mimic tries to get the block. It does off that attempted putback by Fake, but that's just popped up nicely. Siki waiting patiently in the back. He's going to get a piece of this. He'll play that off the wall nicely. Will Nasty wheel around to get it? He won't. Now he's going to stop at midfield. Is Fake going to come out of defense? No, waiting patiently. Is that open? Oh, Eros puts it back. Fake came out too far. Couldn't get the stop. And Team Bush have stolen it in the end. The comeback was on from Team JPS, and they couldn't get it done, Press.
They couldn't. That was so close to a brilliant save, but right at the end there, that was a fantastic goal by Eros. Sorry.
Absolutely
and,
right.
And as we're looking at the scores now, Memic not having, or Memenc, however you want to say his name, not looking as strong as he was in his last game. But still, he was there. He had 2 shots. He had a save. He had a goal. But Eros, really the MVP for this game, I think.
Absolutely right. Well, we'll give it straight to him. Before we get too carried away, let's have a quick look at the shots. There is 6 shots to 13. And the 13 team lost. You do not see that very often. That defensive presence from this Team Bush, 5 saves to 1, have kept them in this game completely and have allowed them to make that winning goal in the final, in the overtime. Absolutely fantastic game. Absolutely right. Jay Ponies, before we get into the second semi-final, what are they saying on Twitch, mate?
Oh, it's just the Bush hype in chat, and then Jules has said the 300 ping carry Arrows is a god. So.
I did see that. There was a few red bars there at the end, or 1 red bar at the end there. Absolutely.
Fair effort for him to carry with such a ping, but still the saves coming out from them very strong and definitely kept them in this game. And they took the early lead, and I think it's put the pressure on Ripple Esports, so made them have to fight back for that. And by the time they got to hashtag Ivatim as Bizer and someone else said in the chat earlier, I think they just choked a bit, and the Bush team took it away. So well done to them. Absolutely
right. We're just fixing up the stream now with the new team names. It's going to be Gameroos, the second team we have, with the last team we have yet to see in this finals series. Gameroos coming second in the finals, I believe, in the round stage.
No,
sorry,
won.
They did win. Okay, fantastic work. So that's why you're probably seeing them last. They've had the most rest, ready to go. Maybe that might work against them. So we will see. We will see as I get into. Oh, I'll keep it case sensitive. The semi. I think I remember the password. Let's find out. Hey, joining the semi. Very, very nice. So this is our last semi-final. Team Bush are already into the grand final now, awaiting the winner of this team. So it is Gameroos. They're going to be in the blue, and the second team. Sorry, just had a mind blank. Fig Dublitz. Forgive me. The second team, Fig Dublitz, obviously we've seen tonight. They won in the round stage of this, the first round stage of this final. So they're looking to take it all the way to the grand final with a win here. But we have seen this Gameroos team before, and we have seen them win before. So we have seen one upset tonight, as we saw JPS had won before. They just got knocked out in the semi. Maybe we see the same thing here with this Rude team getting knocked out in the semi-pres. What do you reckon?
We might actually see it, because I thought Ripple or JPS was a clear favourite. But looking at Memic's play, looking at Eros's play, they were fantastic.
Absolutely.
In versing JPS in the semis just then.
Absolutely. Have we got everybody in?
We do have everyone here.
Alright, well we're going to jump straight into Spectate.
And Gameroos are blue.
Okay, absolutely. Gameroos are blue. We have just lost Jay Pony for a moment. He has a private matter to attend, but he will return soon. We're waiting on one of the Fig Dublitz boys to join. Doobie-Doo has to join his team.
User disconnected from your
there he goes.
There he is. We're ready to go, and let us do it. Thanks indeed, says Doobie-Doo. Gets an excellent kickoff to begin. Nice start from him. As we see Snarf here for the Gameroos. First time we've said that name tonight. Get a nice wall clearance. Straight into Monty Connor, who turns it into a fantastic shot. Just wide, but I think if it was on target, it might have been too quick for these Fig Dublitz boys. Nice aerial there from Fig Jam to keep it out. But Monty Connor, what a shot from him! Snuck it in under the crossbar. What a start from these Rude boys.
That was an absolutely fantastic start. I just got a message from Jay Ponage. It says, I'm sorry all, I must leave for the night. Thanks for having me on the stream. He'll sure to be back next time. And he said good luck. So I'll be looking at the Twitch chat as well from now on.
Oh, as we talk about the Twitch chat.
Snarf.
Wow, what a kickoff. I believe that was Monty Connor that stopped the ball dead in the middle, and Snarf reading it like a book, straight over the back defence, and we've got 2 goals from this team in 24 seconds. They are not mucking around.
Seen.
Absolutely,
Remember.
definitely denied. As we see Snarf, what
You're
the heck?
kidding.
This is
going
getting
on?
silly. Where were the Figdabits, boys? OMG indeed. Oh, Doobie-Doo just missing the touch. Maybe expecting Snarf to get it sooner.
On. I think the Figdablitz are... So, yeah, Figdablitz. I almost got the name wrong.
That's alright.
Figdablitz are just... They're feeling the pressure of this semi-finals.
As we see
Versing
Monty Connor...
the Roo boys.
as we see Monty Connor turn into a shot. These boys are absolutely savaging this goal. As we see Snarf go up for a shot just outside the post. I've missed on the wrong man. I've missed that play in situ. Bango gets on the board now. This is their team's 4th goal in just over 40 seconds. Yeah, absolutely. First minute of this game, and they are absolutely running away with it. Bango reading that perfectly off the wall. Alright, we've got a long-range kickoff here. Everyone's back in their own defensive quarter. We're going to see Snarf take this. He's been absolutely brutal off these kickoffs so far for this Roos team. As we see Monty Connor now reading that well, getting that blocked clearance. As we see Bango get a nice aerial too, taken all the way down the back. These Roo boys are patient, waiting for it to come to them. They can be as patient as they like. They've got all the advantage in the world. This 4-goal lead. We've only just ticked over the first minute, folks, and we've got a 4-goal lead. This is insane. You do not see this very often. Snarf now going for the aerial, bringing it down the right-hand side. How are this Figdabits boys going to come back, especially when the attack is still on? We're going to see
watching Bango.
We're going to see Monty Connor bring it back in. It is just absolutely peppering these goals. I'm running out of analogies to use. Snarf bring it in off this corner. Oh, it beats the defender flipping out. Oh, that's a mistake there on his part. Going all the way back to his goals. Bango reading it nicely though. Going reverse, bouncing off and getting a nice clearance off that too. Just outside his own defensive zone.
It was absolutely fantastic from Bango. Looking at the Twitch chat, I'll hold on my applause for a second. Yep, holding on to the Twitch chat. Some people, Bergeron85, as well as Izzy Killer, are just saying forfeit now. That's a little harsh. Come on, Bush has got this. They've seen this before.
As we see, the Gameroos score a 5th. Oh my god! I remember back in the good old days of Gameroos, we did have a forfeit law. We had a mercy rule. I think that mercy rule was 5 goals.
And you're allowed to forfeit.
We are this losing team of Figdablitz do now have the option to forfeit if they wish. I think the break has done them no good at all. As I curse them, as I say that, Doobie-Doo with absolutely brilliant. Kickoff goal. Sorry, man, I keep it walking on you.
Another kickoff goal, absolutely fantastic by Doobie. But looking at the Twitch chat again, Will Kingdom says Bush is working with Gameroos. This is a practice match time.
Oh, and okay. maybe. As we see a second goal come up. Okay,
here we go.
This may be a game of 2 halves here, because now
Bush is fired up.
We are seeing Figdablitz pulling out all the tricks that the Gameroos pulled out in the first half of this game. They're scoring 2 quick goals off kickoffs. I can read, says Doobie-Doo. Maybe he's looking at the Twitch chat on the side of the corner of his eye. Maybe not. Doobie-Doo with a nice block there to keep it in the centre of the field for the kickoff. We're watching Fig Jam turn around, but Bango brings it back in for this Roos team. Can we see a comeback? If we see a comeback from this, that will be a comeback for the ages. That would be epic. Let's see what they can do. That's stalled in their defence at the moment. We're watching Doobie-Doo doing little goose steps here in the back. Back play, waiting for it to come through.
Oh,
Monty Connor, too hard and fast.
Is that a pinch?
I'm not sure if it's a pinch or just a real damn hard shot.
It was.
I think it was. Yeah, it's got an orange trail. It came off the defender. Absolutely right. Well, full credit to them. Read it like a book right on the stroke of half time. We got 6-2 now. We're back to the 4-goal lead that the Gameroos boys enjoyed earlier in this game. As we see now, they take it off the wall. Already straight back. Bango reading that well. Monty Connor's flying up for it. Surely he's going in, putting a little bit of flair off the post. Beating it. Maybe he was too worried about spinning and not worried about putting the damn goal in. Classic mistake. Now Bango retreating back to his own defence. We're going to watch Snarf clear it away. Oh, it's heavy over the goals. It's an unlucky pass there for the Figdabits boys. Oh, great read from Snarf. Who's going to follow up for him? Nobody. Fig Jam reads it nicely. That's a great read from Monty Connor. The reads of the blocks from this Roo team are just absolutely on point, Prez.
They are. They've been practicing together for the past 4 weeks, I believe it's been. So they've been a team for 4 weeks, and they've come a long way in that 4 weeks. It's been fantastic to watch them play.
Oh, it's a great clearance from Doobie-Doo we saw there in the defence, as it might have liked to have been a pretty good shot if he'd missed that clearance. So, oh, that's a nice touch from Water Blitz. Oh, Doobie-Doo just can't get up high enough. That would have been an absolute highlight reel goal if that went in. Here comes Bango now, trying to beat one defender, and does. Gets the second defender, just can't beat the third. Fig Jam getting the clearance to the right, but it's still in Figdablitz's corner. We see Monty Connor, Snarf, sorry, gets the ball around the corner. Bango's going to go for the shot. It's just high off the crossbar off a defender. Snarf can't get over to get a stop. We're just going to see inside the last minute of the game. Really, we think that it's probably futile, Prez, but neither of these teams are going down without a fight.
No, the Figdablitz have definitely stepped up the defence a little bit, but Gameroos, they're looking phenomenal at the moment. Looking better than they did on Tuesday.
Absolutely right. We haven't seen this tonight just yet. This is our first game we've seen of them. And if they continue like this, they're going to be hard to beat. Doobie-Doo trying to do his best, but he's put that back into his own goals. That is unlucky. Rip indeed, says Fig Jam. We'll see it from his point of view. Trying to do the right thing and make sure there isn't a shot on goal from the next man, but he's just delayed the inevitable, unfortunately. 7-2, no Brazil. We're past the Brazil now, which we don't get to see very often. We're going to see Fig Jam take this kickoff. Snarf's going to beat him, take it down to the left. That's a nice clearance from Doobie-Doo, trying to make up from his earlier mistake. Oh, that's a nice touch there from Doobie-Doo. Trying to put it into the goals. It's going to be cleared away by Monty Connor out of the corner, though. Snarf's going to continue the drive. Beats one man. Beats two men. Can he get the block? He can't. Water Blitz gets the clear away. It's going to be inside the last 20 seconds. Prez, we're just going to look straight at the Twitch. What's the folks at Twitch saying here?
Not too much since the last time. Toggle ball came off. Fig Jam, no boost boogie. This is more scripted than wrestling.
Wow.
It's been a bit of a mix of things.
Wow, speaking of scripted like wrestling, rest in peace China, you will be missed. 8-2 to these Roo boys. Snarf picking up a very nice aerial goal. Hashtag slash forfeit, says Doobie-Doo. It's a bit late for that, buddy. We've got 2 seconds left in this game. We're just going to watch it go out. We'll switch to our auto cam as we see this trickle down. Absolute dominant victory from the Roo boys here. I've seen Monty Connor at the top of the list with 4 goals, but really that was a solid team game. We'll give it to him based purely on the goals, picking up an assist too. No saves required from these Roo boys. What could the Figdabits boys do to actually stop that? I
don't know, to be honest. They had the offense when they had it. They had the defense when they had it, but they were just being outplayed by Gameroos at every step almost. Absolutely. 5 assists, 10 shots from these Roo boys. Excellent. 10 shots and 8 of them went in. And that's interesting because Figdablitz actually picked up 3 saves. So I'm not sure how you did that. But anyway. Looking at the Monty Connor, Snarf, and Bango scores, their scores do say something different. But picking an MVP for this game, as you said, Monty Connor, because of said score, but honestly, I can't pick an MVP for this game. They all played phenomenally. It was an excellent team effort. Just got to give it to the top man because I can't split it any other way, basically. But we saw some fantastic work from all 3 players. I wouldn't want to be Bush right now because they have to face them now in our Gameroos 3v3 Thursday Grand Final. This will be a best of 3, so if we do see a blowout in the first game, there will be a chance for redemption to try and take it in the end. We will fix up this stream, make sure it's all good to go. Just have to change one team from Figdablitz to Bush. Full credit to Bush. These guys had to do it the hard way. They've had to play 2 games to get to this grand final, so very, very full credit for them, beating one of the winning teams in JPS. So, look, they've proved themselves worthy, and they've proved themselves that they deserve to be here. So, hopefully, we can see some good stuff from them. I'm sure we're going to see a good grand final regardless, as I get the message from the man.
Case sensitive again.
I don't think it needs to be case sensitive.
Well,
But, yeah.
I like to do things right around here. We're jumping into the final party we will have, the final game. Big shout out to everybody on Twitch. Thank you very, very much for watching our little tournament here from Gameroos. Big shout out to Gamester and Plantronics once again. You guys are invaluable. Big shout out to the donators of the Gameroos channel. You guys make all these prizes possible, and we could not do it without you. So thank you very much to donators. Jump onto the ts.gameroos.com TeamSpeak server to find out how to donate. You can have one-off donations or monthly donations. We accept donations as little as $1. So literally, you find a coin on the street, you say, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to give it to Gameroos so they can buy new games, they can give it as a prize, and that would be really, really nice to do. Gameroos boys are already in.
Well, thanking everyone as well. Thank you everyone for watching the stream as well. We've got 50 people in here watching the grand finals and the semi-finals and the pre-semis actually, which was absolutely fantastic. So thank you guys for coming along, having a bit of a laugh, bit of a giggle, helping other people out and watching this fantastic 3v3 final.
Absolutely. Keep reminding, we still have a Twitch MVP at the end of this. Just because Jay Pony's left us does not mean we're not going to give away that prize. So keep the Twitch comments and chat and banter and fun and love coming, because we still haven't picked a winner, so it could literally still be anybody. Big shout out to the Gameroos tournament organisers too for making all this possible. I think it was Otter tonight, Otter or Focus. You guys do a fantastic job every night, not just these tournament nights. I think we're all in here. I think we've got the Roos boys. I think we've got the Bush boys. I think we're ready to go. I'm spectating it now.
So Bush will be on the blue side.
Nope. Gameroos blue. Bush. Oh, I mixed it up, didn't I? Oh, I buggered it up, didn't I? Yes, I'm breaking my own rules. Here we go.
Bush will be on blue, is that correct?
Bush is blue. I will change it real quickly before the game starts. Sorry, everybody. Yep. Lowercase, see? That's just me being unprofessional. I thought I had it covered. That's what I get. Gameroos done. Everything's sweet. Sorry about that, folks. Bush is blue. Gameroos orange. Prez was right. First time for everything. It's all good.
I know, right?
This will be a best of 3, so you're going to see at least 2 more games, folks. Don't go anywhere. If you know anybody who's not watching, poke them, annoy them, get them to watch, because it's going to be
get them in here, get them chatting.
Fantastic stuff. We're going to watch Snuff, because he's the man I can see taking this kickoff. He had some brilliant kickoff takes in that previous game. I'm expecting to see something brilliant from him right now. He's going to take on Dead Fools. He's going to hit it nicely in the middle. Oh, can I switch to Monty Connor? Oh, already taking the shot. Here comes Bango, putting it straight back in. Eros flips out of the way. Oh my god, sorry, instantly.
I've done this so many times in games, it is not funny. You're looking at the ball, you're looking at the camera, and you're like, yes, I have to go left, but no, your car is the wrong way around.
I don't think there's anybody watching that hasn't done that. Hashtag chokes. Unlucky for him. Oh, it's not chokes. We have all done it. Absolutely. President is right. So, oh, that's a nice touch from Bango off the wall. Anyway, this routine picking up right where they left off in the previous scoring in 6 seconds. I think that took him. Dominant in the kickoff again. As we see, Mimic with a nice touch. What a save from Bango. He won't get the credit for it, but I'm certain that was going in. I should actually switch to one of these players. Eros now. Nice clearance there by Monty Connor. That's already going straight down the back. Memic's picked it up out of defense. Playing a more defensive role as that goes all the way towards the goals, does it? Nearly gets dunked. Dead Fools gets the clearance. Monty Connor brings it all the way straight back in. He's not going to get the second chance there. And Mimic with a nice arrow save. Bango has to go up and get it. What a save by him. Snuff reads it nicely off the corner. That's already back down here into the Bush Boys corner. Nice centering ball here. Will Mimic get the clearance? Oh, yes, he will. That was very, very close. But that's already wheeling back. Monty Connor gets a stop, but it's straight into Mimic again. We're going to watch this defensive clearance. Excellently done by Monty Connor. Off the wall. Nice boost. Eros misses the flip again, and that's... Oh! What a save from Dead Fools. I didn't even see him there. What a great save by him. Snuff continues to drive, though. Bango gets a piece of it. Monty Connor, will he finish? No, he won't. We've missed the play, but that's okay. We're watching Monty Connor in the back. It was actually Snuff who went for the shot. Let's watch Monty Connor bring it all the way back, though. Nice back pass of the wall. Mimic almost puts it in. Oh my god. This is just absolutely relentless from these Rude Boys. What are these Bush Boys going to do to take this win, Press?
Hey, their defense is looking stellar at the moment. They're stopping the Rude Boys in their tracks. Remember, the Rude Boys did get 26 seconds, 2 goals, I believe, in the last game, and they've held themselves for 2 minutes with only letting Rue get 1. Their offense needs to get a bit better, but their defense is looking fantastic at the moment.
Ooh, good defensive clearance here, is it? No, it's not. Bango putting that one away off the touch from the wall. One of these defensive players. Bango went up to that first touch. Mimic ends up bumping it. Eros bumps him out of the way.
Bit of miscommunication there, absolutely. As I say that they have stellar defense.
Absolutely. No, well, it's only been mistakes in defense. They when they're on point, when they're organised, they definitely get the job done. As we see Monty Connor, Eros now with a nice solid contact. Mimic keeps the clearance going, but we see Monty Connor come up high. Can we get Bengo's shot on? No, that gets cleared away nicely by Deadfalls.
Oh,
he's brilliant. Eros just needs the control. What a save from Monty Connor. Oh, but it's Mimic keeps it back in. Now Snarf gets the clearance. Monty Connor's trying to put it back across the field, trying to get the clearance a bit stronger. We see Mimic now bringing it straight back in, but it's going to be too slow. Monty Connor's going to get up high for it. He's going to put the shot straight on. What a save from Eros. Eros is definitely improving his defense from the first minute of this game, Priz.
He has. I think I haven't seen 3 of the Bush boys be up in offense. They are usually leaving one back in defense. It is a fantastic thing fantastic thing against Gameroos specifically, because they know how to dribble the ball past you. So if they do that and you've got no one in defense, you are gone.
Here we go. There's going to be a chance here from this Snarf. What a shot. That is insane.
Every time I praise Bush, this happens. I just need to stop talking.
You are the curse, unfortunately, mate. But Snarf there. Full credit to him. This wasn't a defensive mistake. That is just skill. To be able to get that over the 2 flying defenders and still tuck that in under the crossbar is just phenomenal. What a goal. Deserved leaders at the moment now, definitely. 3-0 for this Roos team inside the last 2 minutes of this game. As we see Monty Connor, I believe, chasing that around. He's getting in the corner now. He's looking for a centering ball. That's a bit hard. He's going to beat one of the defenders. No, will Bango put it back? He will, but it's not hard enough. Deadfalls just picks up his saviour there with that save, so he's putting in the defensive yards. Monty Connor's already back, though, gets the clearance. Mimic wants to put it back in here for this team. As we see Snarf clear it away. All the way back down here, we get another. He gets the centering ball straight into Bango, puts it straight high in the air. I think he might have got bumped by one of the defenders. Is Monty going to come around? He's going to come around, get a nice touch. Forget the pass, that's nearly in itself. Deadfalls has to whip out the save just off the crossbar. Snarf now brings it straight back. As we see Monty Connor now already back in defence. What a great block there for Mimic. Can he get the second touch? He can't. Reads it off the wall. Snarf gets the clearance. Mimic then rips his own player. 1 minute remaining. These guys need to strike now. They're going to run out of time otherwise. Bango straight back to Monty Connor. Let's get to see him cross it over the field. Have they run out of time, Press?
I wouldn't say that just yet. We've seen more goals
as we see
in about 20 seconds, but
absolutely, we see Bango keeping the pressure on.
It's going to be hard for them.
Yeah, we won't let you make a comment on who's going to succeed because you might curse someone.
I'm not going to say anything.
No, give him a chance, mate. As we see Snarf, got to put a nice shot in there. Monty Connor, Bango all the way back. We're going to follow these boys. Is Bango going to get another shot? He is. That's going to go just outside, just wide. That's a defensive miss there. Bango, very, very patient, not going up for that. Maybe thinking one of his teammates was going to come through. Didn't happen. Now we're going to see Bango get the centering ball. Deadfalls going to get the clearance. He's got a piece of it. He's definitely put the shot off. But it's just going to be too little too late.
Too late now.
Absolutely.
Looking at the Twitch chat, there isn't that much that's being said in the Twitch chat. I'm looking for these puns. I'm looking for these funny lines. I'm looking for people who are helping others. Ones I'm looking at the moment are Mr. Kips, Will Kingdom, Bizer. You guys have been talking a lot. It's been absolutely fantastic. I'm looking for some puns. Make us laugh.
If people don't know, Bizer in the chat there is actually a Gamester mod, so give him a lot of love too for setting up this excellent little channel that we are currently on. Thank you very much to him. We're going to have a quick look at the stats here. 12 shots to 2. I think that says it all. Absolutely dominant from the Roos. The defense was strong from the Bush guys. 7 saves to 1, but they needed all those saves and more. They couldn't save enough.
The defense, dominant. Like I said, the defense was fantastic. The Roos offense was beyond it.
Absolutely beyond it. We're going to ready up here for this second game. These Gameroos, they're good. Can't take it past them. They're very, very good. A mix of talents, mix of skills. They can do a little bit of everything. There isn't one person that's doing one particular job. They're spreading the load nicely. We're going to switch to Bango here as we're going to see this girl. Actually, no, we're going to go on the other side of the field. I'm going to switch to Mimic as I can see him in the background. These Bush boys, they've really got to take whatever they can from that first game, learn what they can, and really use it, because they do not have a second chance here now. They lose this game, it is done. Nice block there from Mimic, but that's a great read already. Although these boys have definitely learned quickly, because there was 2Ben making a good clearance on that. Eros now puts it all the way across. Let's go back to him, because he's going to bounce awkwardly off that slope, and then go straight back to him. Gets a bit high on that, unlucky for him. Now Deadfalls is the only man back. That's a nice play here from the Roos. But I think that was Monty Connor that missed. No, it was Snarf that missed that. Now we're getting a second touch here from Snarf, but it goes wide. We see, here we go, making a third touch on it now. He's been given plenty of room out there on the ride. These Bush boys aren't coming up with an aggressive clearance style. Maybe they've made a conscious effort to be sort of more reserved there, Prez?
Well, if we're looking at it, Deadfalls was in the goals that entire time that Roos were in their half. He did not move from there. He was waiting for that shot from one of them.
Absolutely. Well, as we see, Snarf brings in a nice shot. Eros picks up a nice save there from a little, like a slow ball. It's just sort of dropped there. He continues his drive, though. Great play there from Eros. It's just over his head, but it's coming. Oh, Mimic gets a centering ball just wide. He screams, oh my god, in the chat. He wants it more. He is aggressive here. He is fierce. Coming well out of it. I do not see Deadfalls. He may be back all the way back in defence, as you're saying.
There he is.
There he is.
Eros was back
Oh, sorry, Eros. They rotated. That's okay. Eros now gets the clearance. He's going on the attack, trying to read that block. Monty Connor gets wide. Mimic's still going to get the centre. Oh, tries for a nice little back aerial. We're going to get the clearance, and Bango's just going to have an open goal. We managed to get to him fast enough.
Walks it in.
Where was the defence, Prez?
Fantastic defence. It was fantastic defence. Deadfalls comes out to try and keep it in their half as Bango comes down, but just misses it. Bango's just tapped it to the right of him, and to the left of him, sorry. And it's just as simple as that. You get rid of that one defender, there's nothing they can do.
No, absolutely not. We're going to see it now. Bango in the centre, getting a good kick-off, and now he's got an excellent touch. Oh, Monty Connor blows up Eros in the offense. We'll switch to these cameras now, forgive me. We see Snarf trying to bring it, but it's cleared away nicely. All the way back down there to Monty Connor. Will he get the... Oh, Mimic with a nice stop. Snarf having to pick up the save. Now we see Eros bringing it in forward. The rotation isn't fantastic here from the Bush boys. When they got a ball going towards the goals, sometimes they just don't have the man to put it away. These Roos boys, however, definitely have that aggressive frame of mind, and they definitely usually have somebody looking to put away. As we see Monty Connor's setup, who's going to put this away? Oh, very close, but it was a nice save in the end. Eros now. We're gonna switch to Mimic here. Oh, they nearly stole that one out of the block and nearly ran out of defenders there, Roos, but they managed to get back.
And there's the difference between Bush and Roos right there. In Roos, if they do a play, one defender goes up, he tells the team he's going up, and one goes straight back to save that goal if it goes straight past them. I don't believe Bush did that in that first play. They've just got to get their communication up to par, and I reckon they could take on these Roo boys.
Absolutely. We've definitely seen the skills, especially from Mimic today. The other boys have been fantastic as a team. That's a great save. Eros picks up his third save with that falling save. We see Snarf whiff that off the wall, but then we see Mimic try for a play. They're getting desperate here, maybe. We're going to watch these Roo boys trying to bring it in, and it's going to get cleared out nicely from Eros. He continues his drive, bumps a man, picks up the high boost. He's all over it here. Oh, just over his head there, but Mimic gets a nice stop on the left-hand side. Up high off the wall. Goes the aerial. Another bit of flair, expecting the hit from the defender. It never really came. Nice touch from him to keep it aggressive. Now Snarf has to make the clearance. Mimic just wants it. He says, give me the ball. Nice block from him again. This is a nice car to be in to watch, but it's dangerous. Just bouncing in the middle of the field. Eros finally gets a piece of it. Roo boys weren't aggressive there. Normally they'd be charging up the middle of the field for that ball, Prez, and they just weren't there. Maybe they're resting on their laurels.
I think they're getting a little bit scared. They are only that one goal up, so if...
What? We see an absolutely...
So if Bush can get that one goal, we might see an OT.
Absolutely. Well, they're definitely trying. Deadfalls with a great centering ball. Bango has to go up high, but it's still a chance here. Deadfalls just misses the arrow. Now there's no defenders back. Who's going to put it in? Are they going to put it in? It is. Monty Connor's going to end up getting the touch just enough to make Eros, I think, put it in here. And is this the game here, Prez?
I think that might be the game. Still 46 seconds, still anyone's game. But if Bush don't pick up their offense, I think it's just going to be over. They need to be offensive and at least have that one player and have that rotating play to have a chance in this.
Absolutely. Bango gets the clearance. Deadfools gets the stop in there, but that's going to work nicely. Bango not reading that well. It's come off the roof. Snarf now. Bango wanting a deflection, but Deadfools having none of it. Clears it all the way back to that. That's a great clearance from Monty Connor, because that would have been a definite shot coming in here from these Bush boys if that wasn't cleared away. So, very nicely done by him. There's a good setup from Eros, but he needs his man. Mimic had come forward thinking he had to make a play on it. Is this going to be a shot here from Snarf to finish this?
Nice.
What a save from Eros! That's got to be his 4th or 5th save there. Great plays from these Bush boys, but they're just going to run out of time. Are they going to get a chance here? No, they're not. Montigone's going to get the clearance. It is officially done.
And
Deadfall centers that ball almost towards his own goals. GG's indeed. Oh, the sportsmanship going around. But these Rue boys just proving again they are too good. Monty Connor at the top of the list again, picking up a shot, 2 saves, 2 shots, 2 saves, and a goal. Eros, the only one doing all the defence. Mimic, the only one shooting. But these Bush boys in this second game just couldn't find it, Prez.
Could not find it at all. Looking at the Twitch chat, there hasn't been too much banter in the past last half of that game. I'm looking for it. I'm still looking for the Twitch MVP. I'm going to have to look back at some of the previous games, I think, because nothing's coming out at the moment. Although Visor is saying Monty Connor strong on defence. He was fantastic.
He was fantastic. The stats don't actually show the number of saves he actually made, because a lot of them would have been just offside the post or whatnot, but still absolutely crucial. We're going to switch to the title screen. That's it. Gameroos, your winners again. Fantastic. We're going to give... I don't know, who do we give the MVP to that last game to? I think we decided Monty Connor, but I'm not
I think Monty Connor purely for that defence.
And not to mention his offense too. He did fantastically well. But they worked really well as a team. Bango, Snarf. Everyone just seems to really be on point. Snarf's kickoffs. I mean, that's not even a
fantastic
stat. Apart from first touch, you're not going to get a stat from a kickoff. But it was just so aggressive, especially in that semi-final. They put the boys up in front very, very early, and it set the tone for the whole game. So, fantastic plays all around. I'm going to actually switch to the Twitch chat. Looking for Bizer for Twitch MVP. Bush goes Bush. Yeah, that's a very good point. They did sort of leave in that second game. Gotta love random peeps making the grand final. Absolutely. And Alex, I love you. You can come cast for me. Oh, there's a bit of love in the chat now. Legendary comment. Okay, Jesus Christ. We're rubbing up the wrong trees here. Did Bush even get any votes? I mean, goals. Unlucky here. I need your singing in my life. There's definitely some love going on in the Twitch.
Gotta love it. 53 people sharing the love. Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely right. Who do we give it to? We lost our man early, so we did miss a lot of the earlier stuff. I think Jay Pernich was writing some stuff down, but we don't have his papers in front of us. So, Psych Woeful for president. That's a bit awkward. That's a go up the top there.
No, that's not awkward at all. That's just us, baby.
Hey, there's chemistry aplenty. Yeah, look, we're loving the chat, guys. What did I read just before? Thanks, Bizer, for the love. Duocast. Aero's defense. What was the comment I read before? I like J Rolls 834. Bush goes Bush. They did leave in that second game. They tried hard, especially Mimic, but it just wasn't. It definitely wasn't the performance we saw in the earlier game that got them to this grand final. Bush had a chance. They did, but it's I don't know. It's hard to pick. What do you like, Prez?
I'm looking at. I've seen Will Kingdom's name consistently throughout this, and he's made some really good comments. He said, ... brilliant. Bush, you're breaking my heart. I'm voting the opposite party if you lose, Bush. Snarf sounds like some kind of drink or drug. He is pretty good. I'll give him that. President for... Oh, no, that was Husey. President for President. Kappa.
I love it. He's the Twitch
and then he goes on to say Psych Woeful for President.
Yeah, very nice. Good comeback. Snarf sounds like some kind of drink or drug. Yeah, that's true.
Bush is getting wrecked in this series harder than George's reputation.
Okay, are we saying one name quite repeatedly? Have we picked a winner, or...?
I'm looking at Will Kingdom.
I do like one thing we do like, and I think the last winner did this. Ice King Bob, which King in both the names. Maybe we just like the King name, maybe. But definitely we like the participation, and we like the good banter, and we like the friendly stuff. Well, Kingdom, well played at Mimic. Like, you know, you play well, sorry, at Mimic. Like, supportive stuff like that as well as the banter. You know what? Well, Kingdom, we love you, mate. You've actually just picked up the Twitch MVP for this evening. So, we're going to find you, and we're going to pick you up with a game. Mr. Kips, I'm sorry, mate. We'll have to we'll be looking for you next time, alright, Kips? You keep your chin up.
Will Kingdom, if you'd like to add Woeful or myself on Steam, we'll get you... I believe it's a copy of Chivalry.
I believe it is a copy of Chivalry. If you already have that,
fine.
Yeah, if you already have that, we will sort you up with something else. So don't worry if you think, oh, I've already got that game, I can't win anything. We'll definitely hook you up. But if you want Chivalry and you don't have it, you now have it. So thank you very much, guys, for everybody for getting involved. As I said, we've got into the mid-50s again for this stream, so Thursday night's definitely our popular tournament. So thank you very much again. Can you whisper your Steam names? Yeah, I think we could do that, Will Kingdom. Don't go anywhere. We'll stay on this chat after we leave. I think we're done, Prez. I think we're done. We had a very good night, mate. You liked it?
I think it was absolutely fantastic. The Ruse boys are still looking so good. I had no idea what to make of these players coming together initially, but they are looking so strong. It's been fantastic.
They are absolutely working together. I'm going to just jump in here. Crickus, Games to TV1. Is it possible to sign up to this 3v3 tournament? When does it start? I'm not sure if you're talking about this tournament you just watched or Gamesters tournaments they're going to be running very soon.
It says to this tournament, so I'm guessing he means the Gameroos tournaments.
Absolutely. Well, the Gameroos tournaments are run every Tuesday, Thursday night. As of next week, the registration is going to start at 8 PM. So get in there early. Make sure you get your registration started so we can kick off at 8:30 instead of the usual 9 o'clock, just so we can, get this done a little bit earlier so folks can stay up and go to work. I think Jay Ponage had commitments that he had to leave to, so he may still be here if we'd started earlier. So 8 PM next Tuesday on the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. I'm actually just going to type that in right. ts.gameroos.com. Very, very easy. It is free to get involved, so don't worry about that. There's no entry fees, nothing. You just need to be there with your name, with a team, 2 other guys to join your team. If you don't have a team, there is a Looking for Team channel. Sit up in there, and as you've seen, teams from the Looking for Team channel can still make a presence and get involved. So don't feel like, oh, I don't have 2 friends that can't get involved. You're going to come in and you're going to make friends. So it's absolutely fantastic. We're going to wrap this up, Prez. Thank you very much for helping me out tonight, mate. You're a champion again. You were here on Tuesday. You might be back next week. Thank you very much for all your help.
Absolutely. It's been fantastic casting these few games with you, Woeful, and I'd be lucky to come back.
Dang right indeed. Thank you very much again to everybody on the Twitch chat for making this as good as it is. Thank you very much to Gamester as well, and Bizer being the mod in there. Throw him some love as well. He deserves it. Gamester, a fantastic little group, huge group, and making it very, very possible to do what we do here. Thank you to Plantronics again, their major sponsor. We've got all the MVPs from the games, so we'll be shooting that into the draw for that headset at the end of the month. So really looking forward for that draw, and yeah, maybe a Gameroos guy can pick it up. Again, thank you to our donators for making the prizes possible. Thank you to our organisers for making the tournaments possible. Thank you to Snakeboy for just making things possible. I know you're on your phone, mate, because you usually are. Get a real job. Anybody else that we got to thank, Prez? I think that's basically it.
Thank you for Will Kingdom as well, for being that Twitch MVP, for constantly giving us quality banter, a bit of enthusiasm for the players as well, which is always fantastic.
And the love. We love the love. Keep bringing the love.
The love.
The love is good. Prez, loved your work. Thank you again. And we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much, guys, for getting involved. Hashtag get some. Absolutely, Bizer. And we're done. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
See you later.